keys, but I mean, even ones like this, I paid 2 keys for this. Now, generally this might not be worth 2 keys, okay? This might be worth just 1 key to a trader or something. But, you know, this is what I'm going to say to you guys. There's always different buyers, okay? Different buyer situations, different needs, people that are going to want to pay more or not, you know? So, I paid 2 keys for this just because I already have a cranberry, you know? I have a cranberry that's called Just the Tip. It's got a blue tip and a blue ring. I wanted to have a 5.7 to match it, you know? And eventually, I want to get a case hardened AK that has just a blue barrel. Everything else silver or gold or whatever, you know? And I'm probably going to overpay to get that because it's quite difficult to find that. So I mean, I can go on CSGO Lounge, I can find 100 different ones that got gold front or gold middle or a bit of a blue front, blah blah blah. But this is what I really wanted, okay? So I was happy to give the guy two keys for this. Now again, guys, you could have one that's maybe not exactly like what I'm teaching you today. You could have some gold on it and some purple and some other crazy stuff. But as long as it looks aesthetically pleasing, okay? It looks nice to the eye. Oh, that looks nice, you know? Then you can sort of charge whatever you want to it. And a lot of people might say, oh, it's not worth that, not worth that. But you'll bump into that one person that's going to be like, wow, dude! You know, and they'll just take it straight out of your hands. Okay, so let me show you how the patterns work. A lot of you guys are new to this. A lot of you guys already know this, but I'm just going to do it for argument's sake so you guys understand. So, the whole way these sort of patterns work, or how the case hardened patterns are, is that you have to imagine this. Okay, you have this sheet of pattern, okay? And it's got, okay, all these circles filled in a line. Okay, so you're going to have all these areas on here. Why is it not filled? No outline. Can I not fill it out? I thought I can fill out the inside of that. Really? Okay, well, clearly I'm just a paint noob. So I was going to do it this way, okay? So imagine you've got this square, okay? And basically all the patterns for the case hardened start on this massive square of fucking shit. Which is going to have grey background, actually. I forget that. So let's go back a step, okay? It's going to have the grey background, the metal background. Let's go to the paintbrush. Okay, so it's going to have gold bits on it everywhere. It's just going to be totally random. Obviously, I would love to know how the main thing looks, but there's some gold areas. There's some blue on there. Some blue bits, you know. Mixing in with the gold. Some ocean blue hanging around. It's just a really basic example, okay? Some more gold bits maybe, you know. A big gold area here, a big gold area over here. Some more ocean blue dots, you know. Some dark blue bits. Maybe some little red bits, you know, from the blood blue. And then a bit purple, you know. Okay, so this is basically like all the 5.7, not the 5.7s. Every case hardened skin in the whole world comes off this sheet, okay, that you have imagined, which is the skin template. Okay, we're gonna call it a template. I'll be selling this art afterwards for you know, 100 keys for the original copy of this, if you want. But now what you gotta imagine on this, okay, is that whenever a skin is made, okay, whenever you open a case, it randomly generates, okay, let's say it's a knife. It randomly generates an area out of this. Where's my mouse gone? Where's it gone? Okay. It's going to randomly generate an area of this to cut your skin out of, okay? So it might be like, okay, say you're going to have a bayonet. Put this in black so you guys can see. It was going to cut an area out of here, you know? There's your bayonet knife. The handle. Okay. So this bayonet would be a really shit one. It's got a little bit of blue here. And it's going to have like a silver top, you know? Whereas if you had a bayonet that was cut out of this area here, you know, the case hardened bayonet, then it's going to have, well, this is the best bayonet drawing ever. GGT, the best drawing for live. The little hole at the front. Okay, so this one here would have like a blue front and a blue little bottom bit there, gold mainly, okay? So it's going to cut out the 5.7s. Now the way that the 5.7s work is a bit different, okay? So see how there's 3 sections to the 5.7. The way the 5.7 works is it actually cuts out 3 different areas, okay? So each section of the 5.7 here. Why did I do that? So each area of the 5.7 here is cut out separately. God, why are you doing this to me? So it's going to cut out an area of the skin for this area here. It's then going to cut out an area for this bit here, and then an area bit for here. It's not just going to cut out the whole gun. So that's why it's really hard to find these all blue ones. That's why they're not as common. People are like, well, why does my pattern go to there and then stop, and then it turns into this really shit pattern? It's because it cuts out 3 different areas. So you basically got a 1 in 3 chance to get a blue area. You know, it could be blue or gold, and to get all three blue obviously is quite rare. So again, with the 5.7, it's going to come to here, and it's going to be like, it's going to cut the first section out here, maybe, you know. And then the second section might cut out on a blue bit over here, and then the tip's going to be cut out from here, sort of thing, you know. And you're just sort of hoping to get something along those lines. So hopefully this sort of helps you guys understand how the patterns are made. Okay, a lot of people are like, well, how come there could even be different case hardens? They're all the same gun. It starts off as a skin database, okay? Same with this, with the slaughter patterns, you know. It's going to be the angels and everything all over it, or if it was a crimson web one.